What's going on, foodie fam? We are back again, and we're actually going to take these leftover veggies and this leftover chicken that we got from this past week, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a stock. We're actually going to do a light stock, not a dark stock, so we're not going to roast these. We're just going to put this in water and actually boil it, and we're going to boil it for a period of time, but we're going to use this for pastas and stuff that we use throughout the week and different soups and stuff. So let's stay tuned. So the first thing we're going to do is we're taking one of our pretty deep pots, not too large, but a pretty decent sized pot, and we're going to put cold water in here. We're going to fill this up to a certain extent, and while we actually can do that, we can put in all our scrap veggies. This is onion, celery, and leftover tomato. We're just gonna take all these scrap veggies and put them in here. All right, so we got all the veggies in here. We're gonna take our chicken, throw that in here. Roast. We can break this chicken up a little bit because we're not gonna use it for anything. Any extra bones in here. And this little stuff right here, we're gonna use this also. Take a little bit of that, just to loosen it up. And get all that in there, all that goodness in here. Now, if you notice, I filled this almost all the way up to the top. So we're not gonna put this on a high heat. We're gonna actually put this on a little lower size. This is heavy as heck. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this on like a medium low heat, and we're gonna let this simmer for 4 hours. Let's go. All right, so it's only been a couple hours so far, about an hour or so. And what we're going to do is you're starting to see the little sun, and you see how it's barely bubbling, like just that very little bubble in there. That's all we want. We don't want it boiling up or anything like that. We just want a small little bubble, nothing much, and we're just letting it go, run its course. There we go. And keep letting it go. As it does, we're going to skim some of this off. But that's what we're going to keep doing. Let's go. So for a little after 4 hours, you see as it reduces down, you have a lot of stock in here. But, okay, you got to understand this. I'm the only one filming, and I got to carry this. So what you want to do is put this in like a strainer, plus also have like a something under it to catch all the juices of the stock. I'm putting a strainer in there basically so I can move the stuff around, so I can get as much juice as possible from the stock. I mean, you got to understand, I spent hours making this, so you want to make sure you get it all. Yeah, you want to also pour the stock in there also, just so you can get all the little bits and stuff like that, maybe little chicken bones or whatever. Now, in this stock, if you notice, I did not put any salt, and I also didn't put any herbs. And the reason why I didn't put any herbs, you can, but I didn't want to overpower the stock. I wanted this to be a basic stock I can use for different dishes. If I would have put like thyme or rosemary, it may overpower the stock. And I didn't want to overpower the stock. I wanted to make sure it was a basic stock that I could use for multiple different dishes. Also didn't put any garlic in here, but but as you can see, this is perfect. I put it in different cups so I could use it for different things. And this is a wonderful thing to do, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.